You ready? Hello everyone, my name is Michael, and today I'm going to tell you two stories about myself. The first story is about a hiking trip that my girlfriend Sydney and I made to Yosemite. And the second story is about my educational history and my career aspirations. So about 3 months ago, my girlfriend Sydney and I decided that we wanted to go on a hiking trip to Yosemite. On the day of the trip, we packed water, food, and a blanket. And then after we packed everything, we left. It was early in the morning, it was around 6 a.m., so we wanted to get on the road early. So we left around 7. We knew we wanted to hike, but we didn't know exactly which trail we wanted to go on. So we kind of went up there not knowing exactly what we were going to do. But when you go to Yosemite, the first thing they do when you pay your entrance fee, is they give you a map. So we took the map, and Sydney said, "Okay, I want to go on, I want to hike a trail that has a waterfall." So we looked at the trails with waterfalls, and we found actually a trail called Nevada Falls. I don't know if any of you guys have ever hiked on Nevada Falls, no? And this trail actually has 2 waterfalls. It has one at the very top of the mountain and one halfway up. It's about 6 miles long. So after we decided where we were going to go, we went to the trailhead and we hiked to the top of the mountain. And let me tell you, there's a lot of stairs and a lot of slopes on this 6-mile trail. It's a tough hike. It's not easy. So we made it to the top. We unpacked everything, and we had a picnic at the top of the mountain. And there's a beautiful view of the waterfall, and there's a beautiful view of the surrounding nature. And after the picnic, we packed everything up. We kind of hung out at the top for a while, took in the environment, enjoyed it, and then headed back down. And on the way back down isn't fun for 2 reasons, especially when there's a lot of stairs and a lot of slopes. Reason 1, it hurts your knees, and reason 2, you have nothing to look forward to when you get to the bottom. So, my second story is about my educational history and my career aspirations. When I began college, I knew that I wanted to have a health-related career, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So I took general ed courses, and I did some research on different health careers. I knew I didn't want to be a nurse. Everybody wants to be a nurse. So I decided that I wanted to be a X-ray technician or a respiratory therapist. I was interested in both of those. So I finished taking my general ed, and then I took all the prerequisites for respiratory therapy, which is a bunch of biology classes and like 1 chemistry class. And I don't know if any of you are aware, but a lot of the medical programs here in the Valley are impacted, and it's really hard to get into them. It's not easy. So I'm in a lottery right now. I've been waiting for 1.5 years, and I'm hoping that it can take anywhere between 1 and 4 years, but I'm hoping I get in before the 4th year. Because I think at the 4th year, by default, you automatically get in if you wait that long. That's when your luck's really bad. So I decided that I was going to come up with a backup plan while waiting in the lottery, because I didn't want to not go to school and just in case I didn't work out, I wanted to have some sort of idea of what I was going to do. So I transferred to Fresno State, and I started as a community public health major, and I actually changed recently to environmental occupational health safety because there are a lot more career opportunities, and in addition to that, I want to work in a lab, and EOHS allows you to do that. In conclusion, I just told you 2 stories about myself. The first story was about a hiking trip that I made to Yosemite, and the second story was about a little bit about my educational history and about my future career aspirations. Thank you all for listening to my stories, and I'm looking forward to hearing each of yours.